A very good morning to you all. I've just seen an advert on Facebook Marketplace for some oak beams. Somebody's getting rid of them, giving them away, free to a good home. So I'm going to go look at them and hopefully they'll be okay. Right, it's only around the corner, about 5 minutes. So
the RAC says that it has recorded the biggest number.
Don't want to get done on a technicality, do I? He was driving without a seatbelt. It must be all the excitement. It's not every day you get a load of oak for free. Right, I'm just pulling up at his house now. So I'll go in and see him, see what they're like. I'll ask him if I can do a bit of filming. He might not let me, but he might do. It's trapped under something, I think. Jesus. I want to make a pergola out of it. It's all art. What's the date? 4th of July? 3rd of June? 3rd of June. Is it early for robins?
Middle of winter.
Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know, but it's having a feast anyway. They're clever, aren't they? To know that when we moved all them logs, that there'd be soil underneath, easy soil underneath, and plenty of worms. Maybe they often get water. How about this then? Oak. There must be hundreds of pounds there. That's brilliant. And then just when you think you've had all your Christmases at once, it's just said to me, oh, I'm getting rid of this as well, do you want this? A Ryobi petrol strimmer. Needs a bit of a service, but it's working, so it's all good.
I think you need a couple of takes of that. You got 2 pieces like that now.
And then he says to me, I'm throwing this door away, do you want this as well? Well, if that is not what Saturday mornings are made for, I don't know what is. What's that? Rear door open. Have rear doors open, you can probably see it there. One of the pieces I couldn't get in, but there was about, have a look, there's about 7 or 8 pieces that I couldn't even fit in this van. So the gentleman has got a van with a roof rack on, and we've put them all on there, and he's going to bring them round for me. So I think I've even made a new friend there. Nice bloke. He's moving house, so he's clearing a lot of stuff out, so he's giving me that door and a petrol strimmer and a few other bits and bats. But I'm on my way to Screwfix now to get some wood treatment, because it looked like it possibly had a bit of woodworm in it. So I've just paid 40 quid for 5 litres of wood treatment. Well, the woodworm treatment was £27.99. Sorry, the woodworm, yeah, it was woodworm treatment, whatever it was. That was £27.99, but the wood treatment that did the woodworm and the treatment, probably dry rot and stuff like that, were 40 quid, £39.99, so that's what I've got. So I'm just on my way to pick that up. Then I'm going home, I'm going to stick it all in the garden and treat it, and then he's going to bring them big pieces down a little bit later on. So my wife will be pleased. Hopefully she's got breakfast on when we get back. But yeah, like I say, you know, what a Saturday morning's made for, if not for that. And you know, and if you can be bothered looking and going out and getting stuff, then I think I've just had a right bargain there. You know, not only, I mean, obviously I wouldn't have gone out and bought that amount of wood, because I don't even know what I'm going to do with it yet. But when it's free like that, it's like, well, you might as well have it. And technically I suppose it's not free because I've spent 40 quid on wood treatment, but the value that I've got in that wood far outweighs the 40 quid I'm going to spend on wood treatment. And then I'll probably have some wood treatment left as well, so it's all good. It's a win-win. Right, I'll see you when I get back. And this is what I've got. Them's all the small pieces that could fit in this van. It's coming down a bit with the long pieces. They're about, I don't know, 12, 14 foot long, something like that. So that's what I'm using. Sikagard Universal 5-star wood treatment, 40 quid. I've just cut off what I thought were the really bad bits, but as you can see inside there, it's solid inside, so I'll carry on with it. Right, that's it, all cleaned and treated. I've actually used the whole 5 litres on that, so I've absolutely blathered it in the stuff. So I'm hoping that's the equivalent of woodworm nuclear war and it's got rid of the pest. I just need somewhere to store it now. The short pieces aren't too bad, I've got plenty of space for them, it's just the long pieces. I might have to leave them outside somewhere and cover them in some thick plastic that I've got. Well, it's another weekend over. That took me all day Saturday to do that. And a part of day Sunday morning, just squaring it away and covering it up. But I've got it all put away now, so it's fine. I did make some right quick at one of the offcuts. It took me a couple of hours, but I found working with the oak were a lot harder than working with the normal pallet wood I work with. I don't know why, unless it's because it's so old and it's so tough as that wood, it's hardwood, that it just seemed a lot harder to work with anyway. But I did make some, so the next few snippets of me building some out of the offcut, and then I'll show you. It turned out alright. It does what it needs to do, but it's not what I had in my mind's eye when I set out to build it, but it's alright. So thanks again for watching. See you next week. Bye.